cette minbar, son utilisation.
The question is that I have noticed that in Ahmadiyya mosques, contrary to the Sunni mosques I've seen, there isn't a minbar. So is there any reason based on a hadith or anything which prevents us from using this?
The minbar does not have to be there. You may stand on the floor to address the people. The minbar, as you said, well, how would you call it? Dais or pulpit? Pulpit.
Yes.
Pulpit was a necessity of the time, but as a token of respect for that practice, we can also have minbars or pulpits. In Qadian we have two mosques, many mosques, but two, the mosques which I frequented as a child. One was called Masjid Aqsa. It was a bigger, larger mosque. It had a pulpit placed not exactly by the place where Imam stands, but brought to the front, so that it was not exactly in the middle, but 1/3 way towards the main audience. And the one mosque, which is called Masjid Mubarak, had no pulpit. You know why? Because a pulpit is necessitated by lack of microphones and public address system. If you want to address a larger gathering, your voice can be carried farther if you stand on a higher place. In a smaller gathering, you do not have to stand on a higher place. So that is why pulpit was not always used by Hazrat Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. After his normal sessions, after prayers, many a time he stood on the plain floor and addressed the gathering which is smaller. But on the occasion of Friday sermons, where Friday attracted a much larger attendance from the whole city, naturally a pulpit was required. Otherwise, the voice could not be carried to all the people. Moreover, all the people could not watch Hazrat sallallahu alaihi wasallam if his position was not raised, because the larger the gathering is, the more difficult it becomes for a person who is addressing them and is standing on the same floor. So these are the reasons for the pulpit, and that is why she has not observed any pulpit in this mosque. It is a very small mosque, and as such the Imam can be seen by everybody, and his voice can be carried even without microphone to every corner of the mosque.
Ms. Alwash said that she thought that it was out of humility perhaps, that the Imam shouldn't be too much above the assembly, and that by coming down at the same level as them he would be showing his humility.
Humility and proximity.
It's not a question of humility of the Imam, it's a question of the requirements of the people who want to see the Imam and want to hear him. The humility has nothing to do with the question of the raised member, except maybe in our age, the present-day mullahs require larger and taller members, these members, but that's a matter of their heart. We don't know, we can't judge. It is possible because they are not God-fearing. But at the time of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, members played no role in the humility or the lack of it.